fucking badass. I thought it was more like crack, coke, heroin, and I really thought I was a really bad kid, you know. But kids these days, they come around and they're seeing weed stores in every single corner. You know what I mean? I thought weed was really bad when I was a kid. I thought I was the baddest kid in the world, and I thought I was the only one smoking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, kids have a completely different mentality. Kids nowadays, they just know that weed is the fucking coolest thing in the world, and they just already know, you know what I mean? But you know, I ran out of weed one time. Has anybody ever ran out of weed as a kid, growing up?
As a kid?
I ran out of weed. So me and my friends, we came up with this awesome idea, okay? We said, you know what? Let's smoke some fucking catnip, okay? It gets the cats high. Why wouldn't it get us high? If it gets the fucking cats high, why wouldn't it get us high? So we smoked some fucking catnip. And let me fucking tell you, don't fucking smoke catnip, okay? It's the worst fucking thing in the world. It's the worst idea. It's the harshest, most terrible shit in the world, okay? And I'm not proud of things I did as a kid. We did all kinds of things to get high to numb the pain. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know what I'm saying out here?
Yeah!
Please, raise your hands if you ever huffed gas. I was that kid. You know how much gasoline I huffed as a kid? You know, and when they tell you not to huff gas at school, of course you're gonna fucking huff some gasoline. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Did anybody else robo-trip? Does anybody know what robo-tripping is? We did anything we could to get fucking high. You know what I mean? We would drink that fucking Robitussin and we would trip fucking balls. We would trip motherfucking balls and I seen God. Now, I'm not trying to bullshit you guys up here right now. When I was a fucking kid, we would do anything to get high. Has anybody ever heard of Goop? Has anybody ever heard of Duster? Luke, I am your father. Duster, yeah, it cleans the fucking keyboard. Who in the fuck huffs Duster? Tell me I'm not the only one who fucking did all this shit. Tell me I'm not the only one growing up as a kid who would just try to get high off anything that the fucking principal and the fucking teachers told you not to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know what the fuck I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah!
You know, I just had a bad breakup. Does anybody else went through a bad breakup?
Yeah!
Can I get a show of hands? Yeah? Okay. I went through a fucking bad breakup, and this girl was a whore. She was a fucking whore. Why did I keep going back to her? I don't know why. You know, a wise man once said, you know, you can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the girl. Has anybody ever heard that? Has anybody ever heard of that before? I mean, it's just a sad truth, but the pussy was good. And when the pussy's good, you're gonna go fuck that pussy. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah!
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You know she's cheating on you. You know she's a whore, but the pussy's just so fucking good. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Fuck this bitch. I don't need this bitch. I'm gonna go on a dating website. Has anybody ever tried to go on a dating website out there? Can I get a show of hands for anybody who's tried to go on a dating? Am I the only fucking loser out here who's went on a dating website? Am I?
How many guys are
Or not?
Now, I started talking to this woman who I thought was a woman, you know what I mean? It was one of them guys, it was one of them girls who was really a fucking man, who I was in love. I thought I was in love with this woman who ended up being a man. Please tell me that that's happened to you. I don't want to have to shoot myself, you know what I mean? Who else in here has talked to a man for 2 weeks straight and fell in love and then found out that it was a man when they thought it was a woman? Now, what kind of twisted, sick fuck would do that to a man? You know what I mean? And then when you finally find out, they're like, well, are you okay? Like, no, you stupid fuck. I thought you were a woman this whole time. Wow. I'm not even gonna talk to you anymore. I fucking hate your guts. I bought you fucking cards. I fucking did shit for you. I was a fucking bad kid in high school. I mean, we did all the fucking drugs. We smoked the fucking catnip. You know, I thought I was a badass, you know? I got expelled for fighting at Bay City Central. I went to Winona. Anybody ever know what Winona is? It's a school for bad kids. And they're gonna test you there. They're gonna test what you're about, because all these kids, they all got expelled for fighting. You know what I mean? So that's how I grew up. You know, single mom. You know, there ain't no dad to fucking spank my ass when I needed my ass spanked. You know what I mean? So I grew up, I got expelled just like the other kids, and I went to an alternative school. Well, you know, being Arab and going through that 9/11 shit, you know, there was a lot of hard times out there. You know what I mean? They tried putting me in trash cans, all that shit, you know, because they wanted to call me a terrorist and a sand nigger and all that shit, you know? So the first time somebody called me a sand nigger, I had to whoop their ass. I mean, you just let one person do it, they're all gonna fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody else know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did they call you a honky?
They called me a jack-off.
Oh, they called you a jack-off. Well, you know, that's how it
Well, I
goes.
get it on top of them.
You know, that is just how it fucking goes. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but in the Arab Palestinian culture, there's a lot of inbreeding. You know what I mean? I mean, we're kind of like Kentucky in that kind of way. Is anybody from Kentucky in the crowd? Anybody? Okay, we got some Kentucky. We got a lot of people from Kentucky. You know, my mom's dad and mom, they were cousins. They were first cousins. You know, they want to keep they want to keep it pure. They want to keep the lineage pure. So we're all I'm like a fucking inbred piece of shit. Is anybody else out there an inbred piece of shit like me? Is it?
We all are.
We all are. Okay. I mean, I guess we all come from Adam and Eve.
You live in a small town long enough.
You live in a small.
Like your neighbor.
You know, I was at home earlier today, and I tripped over a fucking toy, and I almost fucking killed myself. And I don't even have fucking kids.
That's my nephew, dude.
You know, why would I trip over a fucking toy? I don't even have no kid. And you know, I was really responsible growing up. My mom always told me, they said, wear a condom. My God, if you have a fucking kid, your life is over. And then I grew up and I realized, my God, all these times I've always wore a fucking condom, and now all these fucking people are getting all this money for having kids. And if I would have had a bunch of kids, I'd be filthy fucking rich. You know what I mean? So now I'm over here fucking kidless because I wore a fucking condom. And not only did I not get my dick wet, but I also have no fucking money from the government. You know what I mean? And also no fucking food stamps. And now these fucking women out here, they're eating filet mignon, they're eating fucking lobster and crab legs and steak and potatoes. What am I fucking eating as a fucking single man with no kids? Ramen noodles. Does anybody else know what the fuck I'm talking about? Thank you. Oh, I got some hands in the audience.
What are you talking about, filet mignon or ramen noodles?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with ramen noodles. I'll admit there's nothing wrong with ramen noodles if you're in college. I went to fucking college, okay? I dropped out of college. I mean, I'll admit it, I dropped out of college. I fucked up, you know? You know why I dropped out of college? Call of Duty. It was a great fucking video game, and I was addicted. I was fucking addicted, okay? I couldn't stop playing Call of Duty. I would rather play Call of Duty, play video games, than go to college. And, you know, I wasted my life for Call of Duty. And you know what? If more kids these days could put down the fucking video games and do some homework, they would make it farther in life. Because I'm a prime example of the fucking guy who was in college and played video games till 3 in the morning and didn't go to fucking school. Who didn't do his fucking homework? You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna